Here are these Hulk video game magazines that I've had throughout the years. It's not a huge collection or anything, and I would lie and say that I don't know why I bought them, but I do know. Most of these were bought because I either liked the cover or they were rare and I wanted to see what was inside them. And that's true for all of them except for this one. Not sure why I got this one. I mean, it is a cool cover, but that's it really. There's really nothing special going on in here, but well, at least well, I don't know. I haven't really looked in here or most of these in a while. So before I even do that and start judging, why not just take a look at all of these, instead of wasting time. So starting off with the obvious, the first one that was on the pile. It's a PlayStation 2 magazine. Not sure what issue it is. There's nothing here that says anything. Yeah, I can't really say, but clearly it's dedicated to the Hulk, or at least he's the star of the cover. It's a render from the video game, the movie video game. Let's see. Click through here. Where is he? Yep, there he is. So yep, same image that was on the cover here. And as I said, there wasn't really anything in here that was seen as like too special to me as to where like I would buy this. So I don't know. I think I bought this during a period where I just wanted it just because it was Hulk. I thought it looked cool. If I saw this again like on eBay, I don't think I'd buy it. Which I mean, feel bad to say, obviously, because it's cool. It's a cool little display here. Put on your on my wall. I could frame it or whatever. It's just it's Hulk. It's Hulk running. It's cool. But yeah, this is it's really not a whole lot going on in here. We do get a nice little tidbit of Hulk on TV, so that's pretty cool. Nice little history. More images from the game, nothing new. All these images you can just find online, really. There's nothing special in the images, it's no beta images, no prototype images. Just all from the finished game. But you do get some cool little character bios here. Some information on some bosses. And some sneak peeks at the movie. And you get also another little cool look at the previous video games. The Pantheon Saga. I can't believe before this video game, this was the last one. I think even when this was released, the SNES one was still like objectively the best one. And then this one came out, and of course, it is at the time of this magazine coming out, this era 2003, this was the best whole game, period. Which is crazy to think about, like Ultimate Destruction didn't exist at this point. Man, I can't imagine a world where Ultimate Destruction just does not exist. And we're still stuck with 2003 video game, which sounds like an insult to 2003 video game. It's not awful, but man, Ultimate Destruction was just such a huge leap. And yep, that's it. Nothing else to really hear. Are there any usually there are like some ads here for the whole video game, but I guess that whole article or segment itself was an ad for the game, so there's no point. Usually they would do it. They would add one here. Nope, don't really see anything. Yep. Oh yeah, here's some few more here. Stuff at the beginning. This is from April 2003. Nice little green in the back, though. Oh, we got X2 Wolverine's Revenge. That's nice. I never played this game before. I've heard it's really difficult, though. More Hulk. Just letting you know, hey, we got Hulk here. Oh, issue 70. This is issue 70. All right, nice. Nice. Now the next one, I bought this one because I really like the cover. It's a recreation of the Dale Keown artwork that was featured on all sorts of merchandise for the movie. This is a GameNow magazine with, Hulk as an exclusive, obviously, as well as a contest to win Hulk hands. Details on page 104. Plus review of Hulk GBA and more. Now, does this one have an ad for the Hulk here? Not sure. Hulk images up there. Oh, cool. Look at that. Nice. It's classic. Turtles. Here we go. Okay, I don't think I've ever. Okay, no, I have looked in this book before, obviously, because it's open. Originally, when I got this, it was kind of like sealed in something, but I cut it open just to look in it. But I don't remember seeing this spread. This is really cool. Nice look at an image of one of the guards from the game. I like seeing the models like this, and like another one of the Gamma guards. I forgot what exactly they were called. I guess Gamma Guard would be their name. That's what I refer to them as. Here we have Madman. Nice map here. The game doesn't have a mini map, so this is interesting. Huh. More maps? Got the Iron Guard. Flux. Ravage, the leader. Letter Soldier. Gamma Guard again. Stan Lee. Some Hulk art from the era. We've all seen this before, I'm pretty sure. Very iconic. And you got some images of Spider-Man, Iron Man. You got Eric Bana right here. A brief talk about the movie. X-Men here. Nice. See the GBA review. I played this game many years ago when I was young. I like a friend of my dad's. His son had this game and he showed me on his Game Boy, and I was really impressed by it. I was like, "What? What is this? What is this technology? What are you showing me?" And the next time I wanted to try the game out, he said that he broke the game because he dropped it in the bathtub or something. Which is weird because it's like, all right, how do you let that get near a bathtub full of water in the first place? Must have been deliberate. Who knows? You got one of those bootleg controllers, but instead with Hulk on it. Pretty funny. And that's it. But if the front cover is true, we should get some information on the Hulk hands. How to get the Hulk hands. All right, let's look. Come on, show us. Here we go. The Incredible Hulk Smash It Up Trivia Contest. You can see it here. The Hulk game features the following supervillains: Magneto, Doctor Doom, Dr. Octopus and Sandman, Madman and Ravage, Shrek, and Turok. Obviously, Madman and Ravage. In the Hulk game, Bruce Banner is voiced by Mike Myers, Mark Hamill, Eric Bana, Rob Zombie. Well, obviously Eric Bana. Stan Lee created which superheroes? Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Fantastic Four, Yu-Gi-Oh!, The Green Lantern. Spider-Man, Fantastic Four. According to Stan Lee, the Hulk became green from his original gray because Stan liked green better. Hulk is German for green. The color gray didn't print right. Green did. Green went better with Bruce Banner's purple pants. Okay, this question is actually interesting because some of these are kind of true. Stan liked the green better. Well, yeah, once he saw the green, he was like, yeah, that looks good. And the green matching with his purple pants, that's also true. It also matches really well. But I'm guessing the right answer, like the true, like, first answer anyone would go to is obviously because the gray just didn't print right. The GBA version is called The Incredible Hulk because it's an incredible game. It's based on the comic book Hulk, not the movie. It was originally called The Amazing Hulk, but Spider-Man threatened to sue. Well, obviously it's based on the comic book Hulk, yeah. Which is interesting that it's not based on the movie. But, yeah, here's some more little rewards here. Hulk hands from Toy Biz, the bootleg controllers, and little nice little area here to put information in. And yep, that's it. That was GameNow. That's all I have for the 2003 video game. Now on to what I really bought most of these magazines for, and it's for the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction, because there's just not a lot to find on this game online as much as there is for 2003 Hulk. You can find all sorts of things for 2003 video game. Well, I mean, I'm kind of over-exaggerating a little bit, but this game is just a lot more scarce because it's evidently not, tied into the movie or whatever. This one's a tips and tricks book. Hulk is featured with Mario Superstar, Baseball, and Dark Watch. And of course, Hulk is going to be first. Released for the PS2, GameCube, Xbox. And here it is. So yeah, it just goes through all, the bosses, the collectibles, how to really just play the game. It just gives basically just a complete overview of the game, really. What to expect. Challenge missions and whatnot. Yeah, definitely goes through everything. Cheat codes, even though most of them won't work without collecting the comic first, which always irritated me, but it's hard to get mad at some stuff in this game because of how great it is. And that's it. Nothing else here. I'm not sure if there's anything else here there are no other like little posters for the game, no ads. Let's see. Some controllers. Nothing. Nope, nothing here, man. Now, here's one that I was really after. I remember seeing this, a low-res image of the cover online, and I really wanted it because I just thought it looked really cool. This Brian Hitch artwork of Hulk just, I don't know, it's just smashing things out of the way. And for the longest time, I was always curious as to what was in here, what contents it had. I found it on eBay one time and snagged it up. This is IQ Gamer Magazine, with an exclusive on the Incredible Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Let's see. Oh yeah, here's a textless version of the image. On Hulk. What? Still no Jessica Alba. Okay. Okay, we're looking. I'm looking. Oh, here we go. Green Theft Auto. Nice images as well. High-res images of the models. Who needs a movie? Yeah, so some people were confused for some reason seeing a Hulk game just out of the blue. I don't know why, because at this time there were already many superhero video games not based on movies, like X-Men Legends or Ultimate Spider-Man. But I guess for some reason, Hulk is always the odd one out, right? What's with this double standards? Yeah, that's it though. Nothing else here. Oh, some cool Wizard World stuff though. But yeah, nothing else to see here. Nothing else to see. It's a really great cover though. This is definitely worth displaying. Last but not least, here we have Game Informer magazine. with Snoop Dogg taking up the cover. But Hulk, he still managed to find his way up here, you know, giving us a little sneak peek. It's like, hey, don't forget about me. 8 pages of mass destruction. Page 56. What's up, Tony Hawk? Hulk right there. There we go. The Sound of Fury. The Incredible Hulk. Another very high-res image of Brian Hitch's artwork. This one features a lot, though. A lot of great stuff. Here, we actually see, you know, beta images of the game. You know, these aren't complete. You can tell because Hulk is still in a very, like, cel-shaded type of look. You know, everything, it's just not in that realistic or polished style of the finished game. And then more, you know, more renders, too. We get a lot of renders here, finally. Yeah, right here. Cutscene images as well. Early cutscene images. Well, this one I know for sure is an early cutscene image. These 3. Not sure about the other ones though. Maybe they are. Who knows? Another great render here. Yeah, really, this magazine is just filled with great stuff from the game. But yeah, look at this. So you get behind the scenes images as well. This is definitely worth picking up. And that's it, man. Yep. That's all there is to it. Hulk Ultimate Destruction. Most of these magazines are on the Internet Archive, I believe so. So you don't even have to buy them to check it out. I'm not sure if I'd ever get more magazines. Maybe if I see something that, I don't know, just looks really cool, I'll get it. Especially if it's Ultimate Destruction. I don't think I'm getting anything for the 2003 video game. So yeah, this was just a fun little, you know, overview of these few magazines I have. You know, to some, this may not be anything too special, but, you know, for me, it's always nice to look back at stuff like this. Maybe in the future, I'll take a look at some comic books I have. If anyone likes this type of format, just me looking at some of my old books and whatnot. So yeah, I appreciate you watching, and you have a good day.